It's the final day of my week-long safari across Botswana and South Africa. Words cannot express how truly magnificent this experience has been. Over the years, I've been very fortunate to see many places and do many things in 121 countries. But no experience can compare to what I've been witnessing here in the southern part of Africa. Spotted 3 hippos. It's life-changing to observe these massive animals like elephants, giraffes, wildebeests, buffaloes, and lions walking around in their natural habitat. Not to mention tons of insects, birds, and reptiles. I sometimes have to pinch myself to realize what I'm seeing. Going on a safari is a huge commitment which requires a lot of time, money, and planning, so you must be smart about the process from the start. Here are 5 things to know before booking a safari in Africa. 1. Choose your country. You can go on a safari in dozens of African countries, and finding the right one is the first thing you should consider. Check to see which countries are visa-free for you and are cheap to fly into. Maybe you prefer a certain kind of scenery, like jungle, which is best in Uganda, Rwanda, and Ghana. If you want bush and savanna landscapes, consider South Africa, Botswana, or Kenya. And for beach safaris, check out Mozambique and Tanzania. 2. Pick the right company. Would you rather be immersed in untouched nature or be run down by tourists? Many safari companies have become over-commercialized and expensive, and the animals in those areas tend to be more habituated. I recommend looking for the more authentic safari or training companies, like what I just experienced with EcoTraining, where the animals are not used to seeing people. They offer hands-on training courses if you want to lead safaris, where you will be able to see, smell, and feel the wilderness. 3. Budgeting. Let's talk money. South Africa is the most budget-friendly country because of their good infrastructure and accessibility, whereas Rwanda is the most expensive. Going in the low season is always cheaper than the high season. Luxury safari companies will charge a lot more for 5-star meals and upscale bedrooms. If you don't mind sleeping in tents, which is more authentic anyways, then you'll save a lot of money. Lastly, look for tour operators who specialize in African safaris, like TourVest or Thompson's Africa. They can help you find the best deals. 4. Pick the time of year according to your wildlife interests. If you are more interested in seeing birds, then go during the rainy season, which is November to March in southern Africa. If you want a better chance to see the big 5 animals, then go during dry season, May to September. Remember that it gets very hot in many parts of Africa, so it's best to avoid the hottest months. Always check the weather. 5. Pick specific parks for seeing certain animals. The Masai Mara Park in Kenya hosts the great wildebeest migration in August and September. If you want to observe the white stork birds, then come here to Mashatu or Kruger in January and February. Uganda is the best country for primates and birds, as 50% of all African bird species are found there. The most important thing to remember before starting your safari is keep your mind open and don't have any expectations. Just come along for the ride. You can never guarantee which animals you will see, but it's all about the experience. And animals aside, you can also get an inside look at the local cultures and communities around each reserve. If you want to know more about safaris or you're interested in booking one, then please comment below and I'll do my best to get back to you. I'm Drabinsky, and if you like my videos, please click subscribe and join me as I plan to visit every country in the world.